Yo, what's up,
Hey,
guys?
how are
Welcome back.
you? How are you doing? How is everything?
How's everyone?
How's your week been?
I mean, it's been a week now since. Well, the last week we didn't. We
Yeah,
did.
sorry we didn't post last week.
Yeah, there were some.
We have a life outside of YouTube and plants.
Yeah,
Amazingly enough, we do work full time and all of those sorts of things. So, sometimes life gets in the way.
yeah,
So you have to actually prioritize a bit of life admin. So that's what we've been doing.
yeah.
Yeah, we're back.
But
So
we're back now. That's the important thing.
yeah. So if you're new here,
My name is Arnat.
I'm Sophia, and we're plant parents. Sometimes we don't always get it right,
Nope.
but we like to bring out a plant collection to you guys on YouTube because that's what we like to do. It's fun. And today we were thinking about pet-friendly plants. As some of you might have seen, we have our own little pet.
Yeah.
Our little cat.
Black cat.
Little black cat. She's not
Yeah.
here right now. Funnily enough, as we want to film a video, she is not around.
Yeah.
But we'll insert some clips. If you've not seen her, her name's Baby. She's a beautiful old black cat. She is very old. She's
And
chunky. She's 18. I've had her.
19.
Yeah, I've had her since she was a kitten. We are pretty fortunate actually that Baby doesn't eat
No, she's not really
plants.
interested in plants. Well, at the beginning she was a bit, but
Yeah.
then she realized
No.
it's not my thing actually.
She eats the usual stuff like grass and palms and stuff like that, but she's not really interested in chewing up everything. So we're quite lucky in that way that we don't necessarily have to think about it, but we still do to an extent. She could still chew on something and actually get sick. So we wanted to bring you some of our recommendations for pet-friendly plants. We understand that a lot of tropical plants, a lot of house plants can be toxic to pets and young kids. So we wanted to bring you some of our own.
Health and safety.
Yeah, maybe you're thinking about getting into collecting plants, but you have maybe some pets like a dog or a cat or whatever, and you're worried about, am I going to be able to have any plants? My dog likes to eat everything. Well, here we are. Yeah. We're bringing you some.
So if you like plants and you want some of the tropical plants, but you don't want to poison your pets, these are the 5.
This is some of we're trying to keep it varied for you guys.
Let's start with the first one.
Yeah.
First pet friendly
plant, and this is new to our collection. We have got the Calathea rosea picta hora.
Beautiful.
Can you remember that name? Because I had to Google it. Isn't she gorgeous? She's got the most beautiful leaves, and she gets a bit of pink sun stress, if you can see.
Yeah.
Here in the leaf, we'll put some close-ups in, and that's due to the fact that she's got this beautiful sort of purpley underside, which a lot of Calatheas have.
Yeah.
Calatheas can be a bit dramatic, they do have a bit of a reputation in the plant world for being difficult. I don't necessarily believe that's the case. I don't think they're difficult. I think they tell you what you want dramatically. So if they're thirsty, they're going to show you they're thirsty. I actually think that that's a really nice thing to have in a plant. Because you can just leave a plant sometimes thinking it's fine, and then unfortunately it goes downhill very, very quickly if you don't pay enough attention. But Calatheas will always tell you when they're thirsty, when there's something up.
Yeah.
But this is a really beautiful one. Yeah, we've grown a love for Calatheas, haven't we, really?
Kind of way. I wasn't really like a big fan of it. Like,
but
for
now
me,
we've got a few. Yeah,
for me it's like more about, I don't know, they have nice leaf and the patterns are nice, it's a weird relationship.
This is good for our little one. It will be good for your guys' furry friends if if you're worried about it. They do have beautiful leaves. They are very varied, as you can see. These are both Calatheas. They look very, very different.
Yeah.
I genuinely didn't really give them much thought, Calatheas, and now I am in the Calathea club. I do like them a lot. Just look at her. She's beautiful. Lovely.
Nice.
So number 2 on the Calathea
Another Calathea?
On the Calathea front, on the Calathea vibe. Here we've got the Calathea lancifolia. I love this one.
Yeah, it looks like feather.
Yeah, this one looks like feathers. It's really, really cool. This one in particular, like, it moves a lot. I don't know whether you pay any attention to Calatheas. I work from home every day, and so I see these guys all the time, and every now and again you'll see its leaf just
moving. Yeah.
And me and Nate have both said it's kind of like it waves at us.
Yeah.
And that's why we've grown to really love this plant. We can see, because
you can see that they are living things.
Yeah.
You know, like if you want to see how they move and stuff, just put it, like, just film your Calathea in a time lapse, and then look back and you will see that how they move.
Trust me, they move more than any other plant. Like, they will move around a lot. And this one in particular likes to wave at us. Yeah. All the time.
It's nice.
But her leaves are just, you see the patterns.
Yeah. It almost looks like paint, like someone put like paint on it. Like,
yeah.
You know.
I think that's what I like, actually. A lot of the Calathea's markings on their leaves tend to look almost like they've been painted on.
Yeah.
And that's really cool. Actually, this plant as well, if you've seen our friend Axo's video, this plant featured heavily because Axo absolutely loves this plant, and it was one of the ones that he pointed out, saying I'd be more inclined to actually get one of these. So I can see why. It's very eye-grabbing. You know, if you like a bit of colour as well in your collection, the nice thing about Calatheas, like I said, is they've all got this, some of them have got this really beautiful dark underneath. Some people don't like colour. I like a bit of colour in the leaves, so...
Yeah, it's nice.
Beautiful.
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 So yeah, this is one of it for your lovely pet.
Your pet-friendly plants. So we're moving away from the Calatheas. Number 3. Now, we feature this one quite a lot, so I do apologise. But it's the String of Hearts. This is a reason why this plant features a lot in our videos, is because it is such a good plant all around. Yeah. Because also it is pet friendly. You can pick these up in garden centres now for a small pot, like a little baby pot, I would say for about £5 in some of the garden centres here now. They're really easy to get a hold of. They grow really, really quickly. If you have a cat or a dog that likes to climb, these are really good, because they are trading plants. So if you do have pets that like to sort of remain up high and they do get tempted to maybe nibble your plants, this is actually a really good one to have on the shelf. So
it's a nice one. It's really simple.
Beautiful. It's very simple.
And also to propagate, it's really simple.
Very easy.
Very easy.
Yeah, so you can make this really bushy, which I intend on doing. You can literally just take a couple of these leaves here, just chop it, throw it into some sphagnum moss, and it will just start to grow roots and then vine. But yeah, I would really recommend this one, especially if you're someone that doesn't also have much space for very big plants. If you're someone that wants just a few, maybe for your desk, maybe for the shelf, but you're worried about your cat or your dog, this is a really good one.
Yeah, it's a nice one.
Definitely recommend. Very, very sweet and delicate. Really, really nice, and very easy to get a hold of, and generally quite easy to take care of as well. Yeah. They like good light and just a good watering. And they're not really fussy. And again, they are plants that will tell you when they need a water. So their hearts will start to sort of almost close up a little bit.
Like they shrink, like they're getting like almost like they look wrinkly. Yeah,
like the little hearts have died a little bit, which is quite sad. But dry hearts. But all you need to do is give them a bit of water.
When your heart is dry, drink some water.
Yeah, get some nutrients. Yeah, because water is life, and clearly love in terms of our plants anyway. When you give it water, the heart will just start to plump up again, will it? Yeah. And that will indicate when it's had enough. Yeah, so really easy if you're someone that's a bit worried about, you know, when do I water, or I don't. Again, this is a plant that will tell you when it needs a watering. So beautiful. I love this one. Again, it keeps getting featured in our videos. I will put some more plants in, I promise. But as this is a pet friendly video and this is a pet friendly plant, she's going in there. So recommendation, String of Hearts. Again, I don't need to say any more about that. I've said enough. So Number 3.
Four.
4? Are we at number 4?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So number 4 is a Hoya Waiatii Tricolour. I think this may be the only Hoya in our collection. It is the only Hoya in our collection.
What's that?
That's not a Hoya.
What's the one in the bottom?
That's not a Hoya either.
Well, I guess it's the only Hoya we have.
We're not really Hoya people, if I'm being absolutely honest. There's a couple of them that I like. I spoke about wanting the Hoya linearis.
I don't know what to think about them, to be honest. Like, I don't know. It's just nice to have them.
I like them. Some of them. But I know that some people are mad about Hoyas.
Yeah.
So we thought we'd stick a Hoya in there.
I'm not sure if are all the Hoyas like, pet friendly.
Yeah.
Are they?
Yeah, as a genus, they're very good for pets. I quite like. I said I want the Hoya linearis. I'll stick a picture somewhere, but which is a lovely, beautiful trailing plant. Which again, I would recommend as a plant if you guys want something a bit special in your house, but you're worried about your pets. But this is the Waiatii Tricolour. I love this. It's also known as the lipstick Hoya. I think it's the shape of the leaves. Again, when it's Hoyas do this wonderful thing of sun stressing pink. We don't quite have enough pink on this, but if you put it by a window enough, it will give you pink in its leaves. They can be slow growers because she was just kind of in the pot.
Yeah.
She started to trail now, which is really nice. And they do bloom. Hoyas do. I think the reason why people love Hoyas so much is their blooms are really some of the most beautiful blooms. And they smell gorgeous as well, apparently. Yeah, you have to be patient though.
Yeah. Because
Hoyas need the right conditions to bloom. They are absolutely gorgeous. I've seen the ones on the linearis and they're stunning.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'm not really like into Hoya right now, but maybe if you guys send some picture on our Instagram.
Yeah.
So make
maybe
me like
some suggestions.
Make me like Hoya.
Convince Nate
me, please.
Get into Hoyas. Because I would like some more in our collection. Nate's not so convinced, so I've held back a bit.
You can still have it, but you know,
of course.
For me, it's just like, okay, it's nice to have them.
But we have plants that sometimes it's nice that if we can both enjoy them. So if we can find ones that Nate's into, big challenge for you guys. Get Nate to buy Hoyas by the end of the summer, please. It'd be really cool. If you guys can just like spam him full of Hoya content on Instagram, that would be great. Again, if you're someone that spends more time worrying about the cats and dogs and you don't want to worry too much about your plants, get one of these. Yeah. I recommend.
It's a good one.
Definitely. It's a solid choice. So yeah, Hoya Waiatii Tricolour. Beautiful plant.
The final one.
Our 5th plant, and another one that we're introducing to the channel, is our beautiful string of turtles. This is a great freaking plant. We've got her in a really cute little Frida mug at the moment, or Frida pot, so it looks like Frida's got some really amazing green hair going on there. This one's really nice.
Lovely one.
It's a really, really nice plant.
Oh, so bushy.
She's gotten really bushy. We got her as a little baby and she really didn't have much going on.
No.
There, but we sat her by the window for months, just in a little hanging pot, and she's just grown all these beautiful little small turtles.
So yeah.
I like it.
I do like turtles.
She's so pretty. Yeah, she's really nice.
This one's also like
non-toxic.
Non-toxic
for pets. So again, if you're worried about like just having leaves on the floor that your pet might just want to gobble up, these will be fine. You know, you don't need to worry with that one. Again, it's a pretty easy plant to take care of. We've not really had much trouble. They like a lot of light.
Yeah. So it's a bit like the other one, the string of hearts.
Yeah. So
you can see if it's a bit dry. You can see the leaves are getting a bit wrinkly and not really shiny anymore. It's when it needs water. But yeah, for the pets, I think it's a simple one, easy.
Yeah, so. I mean, they are pretty easy to take care of. I think they're really, really cute. Again, you could probably either let this trail on like a sort of plant hanger, or you can sit it on your desk and it just looks really sweet. I mean, we've got it in this little cute pot, which we've got on our shelves at the moment under the grow lights. And she's quite happy there. The one thing I've learned, especially with a lot of these ones, the string of turtles is another one, and the string of hearts, is when it comes to light, put them under like a grow light or next to a really bright window, because it's actually the top part of the plant that needs the most bit of light.
Yeah.
And then these will start to naturally trail. So yeah, they do like brighter spots. So think about that in terms of when you are placing your plants. In regard to non-toxic plants, because as you can see, we've got a lot of plants and the majority of them are, you know, toxic to animals. Like I said, we've been very fortunate. Baby doesn't eat plants.
She doesn't eat them. Yeah.
She actually really loves to sit underneath the plants, like little umbrellas. She's a bush dwelling cat, so she doesn't tend to be one that likes to eat the plants. She uses them as shelter. But if you do want to purchase like plants that aren't so great for pets, and you do have pets, always think about what's best for your pet and what's best for the plant.
Yeah.
Placement is everything. If you have plants that might be toxic to pets, put them up high. If you have pets that maybe like to climb, put them in rooms those pets can't be in.
Yeah. I mean, just position in that way that, you know, it's safe for your pet if you have a toxic plant, you know, like, or if you live in a room that only have like one window, but you really want to have a toxic plant, maybe get a grow light, you know, put somewhere else.
Yeah.
You know? There's a lot of options. Yeah, just be careful.
Yeah.
That's all.
Get yourself some nice non-toxic plants.
Yeah.
And there are plenty out there. I would suggest Googling, researching, speaking to the plant community, because a lot of us don't just have plants, a lot of us have pets as well. So yeah, here you go. And I hope you found this helpful. If you have any suggestions for non-toxic plants, for those that are looking for non-toxic plants, leave it in the comments. We love to build community here. So, you know, if you guys have any questions and any of our followers have any answers, you know, feel free to interact together. Let's share our information. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah,
today
it's been great. And if you have any recommendations, as always,
let us know in the comments.
And yeah, like I said, get Nate into Hoyas by the end of the summer, please. So like, subscribe, and click the bell for more notifications from us. And thank you very much for watching.
See you later.
We'll see you next week.
Peace out.
Bye.